Hey, it's Sean with a Treehouse Fort thing build update. So I've got some railing on. I've got this ship stairs that I built are installed, and the 4x4 piece right here that I put in. So there's going to be another 4x4 here. There's going to be two here, one there, and then two on this side. It'll be capped just like this all the way around with these two bits of, I guess railing you could call it, that will go around. And then what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to put on some netting. There's just going to be netting right here. And then I'm going to use the same netting for this to wrap this, to clean that up. And then I'm not sure, I've talked about doing like maybe a rock climbing wall or like a cargo net sort of thing right over on this side. And then once I have the netting up and all of that sort of stuff done, then I'll figure out what I'm going to do over in this area, whether it's like a lean-to type of thing or what it's going to be, but just a space for the kids to hang out and have some privacy and have some fun. So but that's the top here. Let me go down the ship's ladder real quick so we don't fall down. And sorry, this is on the video. I'm not cutting any of this stuff, so it's just kind of uncut. So there it is here. Again, those are going to be like hammocks and some swinging chairs down here. And then here's the ship's ladder that I made. I poured a quick little pad. I know the wood's sitting on concrete and I'm not going to change it. Oh well. I'm not really too worried about it. And if I need to fix it, I'll fix it. But you can see how I made the treads, or put the treads on. You can actually see it up here because I wasn't paying attention and went ahead and did a few extra that I didn't need. So that's how I did it. I just did these sort of dados. And so the ship's ladder is at 20 degrees. And actually the installation was really easy once I got everything cut. And then when I was done, I actually did it after I had already installed it, was cut these handholds that you can see there, and I rounded them over with a router. Also rounded over the bottom of these as well. And even though these are 2x12s, even though they're sort of rounded when you buy them, I put a little bit more aggressive round over. It's a much more comfortable hold on the ladder. And then it's right now secured with timber screws. And then I'll plate it. I'll put a plate right here on either side to give it a little bit more security. And then again, so this is going to get wrapped in netting all the way around. And I would have had more done. I ran out of, I think that's 2x6. No, it's, no, I can't remember what I put on top of that. I mean, that's a 6x6, so it's 5.5. So I think maybe a 2x8 or a 2x10. I'm not sure what's up there. Anyway, I got to get some more of those to finish wrapping the top of the deck with that railing. And then I have to get a couple more 4x4s. For some reason, I only got a 6-footer. So when I cut that one, it wasn't tall enough to put it there. So I need a couple more of those, and that'll be, enough to finish it out. And then I'm just gonna have to order that netting The netting is from a treehouse supply store, and it has grommets on it. At least that's what it looked like. It had some grommets, so it should go on fairly well. Not exactly sure how I'm gonna attach it, but that's what I'll end up doing. Anyway, that's the update for now. Get any questions, leave them in the comments. And if you want to keep following along, like the video and subscribe to the page. Thanks.